Day 9. Day 9 of the HardThings project. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is day 9 of us doing what we say we're gonna do. Basically, that it is what this channel is about. Because one of the worst things that we can do is talking too much, which produces a lot of dopamine. You probably realized before in the past that sometimes when you talk about your projects, it is so exciting just talking about them, just talking about the possibilities, the what ifs, that it produces a lot of dopamine in your body and it feels good. But right after, you don't take action and then becomes absolutely nothing, right? But that's not what the Hard Things project is about. Cat. Ew. Salud. We're about doing what we say we're gonna do. So today's day 9. Day 9, day 9, day 9. Today was a rest day. It's 30 minutes of easy cycling and another 30 minutes of easy swimming. Um, I don't necessarily have to be training cycling or swimming at a hard intensity just yet because the triathlon is going to be around June, July. But I don't want to start training cycling and then swimming like crazy like 2 months before, while at the same time I have to like keep working on my engine for running because yeah, the half marathon is going to be gone by then because it's going to be in April, but the marathon is in September. And believe me, guys, I've never thought in my life, like for my life, that I was going to be running a marathon. Ah, never. Okay, so to that positive influence in my life that allowed me to see how good it will be for my life to run a marathon. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, you know, it's already 9 days. I believe I'm recovered from my shin splints. Well, I'm following an active recovery protocol. I'm not at 100% in the sense that I cannot just go outside tomorrow and do a long run. I cannot do a speed run, and I should probably be doing it, but I want to focus on healing at 100% because the 10K it's important. It's a milestone for sure for me because I wasn't even able to run a kilometer. So a 10K, for a lot of people, maybe some of you, it's a joke. Like some people try to finish a 10K in around 30 minutes, and that's just absolutely insane. My goal, my aspiration, if injuries permit, is to be able to finish that 10K in less than an hour. If I'm able to finish that 10K in less than an hour, guys, that to me will mean the world. Because at my pace and my weight as well, I keep gaining weight. That's the craziest thing. All right, that's the craziest thing. Um, I'm exercising so damn much. I'm exercising a lot. Probably putting, I want to say, wow, maybe like 15 hours a week, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, maybe even more, like between 15 and 17, 18 hours a week of exercise. It is a lot, isn't it? But I'm gaining weight, but I'm getting good type of weight. I'm actually gaining muscle, which I thought was never gonna happen. I thought that I was gonna like lose my muscle like the second day after running, and absolutely not. I haven't done a testosterone check in a while. I should probably do it soon. But I believe that me working on stuff that I wasn't working before, like running, cycling, and swimming, it's increasing my testosterone because I don't have another explanation other than that, to be honest with you. So, there's any guys that are watching this, take a note of that. Because if you're trying to raise your testosterone naturally, um, obviously you have to do the effort, you have to put in the work. But hey, listen, it works. It is working. So good. And also at the same time, I'm excited that I'm preparing for running and triathlons and marathons because I don't know if I'm overloading my central nervous system or my body, but I'm getting injured in my upper body like a lot. My shoulder, my tendons, like the tendons, something that I've been carrying for like a few months. So I definitely have to get that checked as soon as possible. But yeah, I want to be smart about it, and normally I do. Gonna say probably pull day. No, it is push day on Monday. Then I do leg days. Then I do pull day. Do cardio day, and then I do the same thing, right? So, and then I used to have like one rest day, which is normally on Sunday. What I'm doing now, I'm trying to be smart with. I don't believe it's injuries yet, but they might become because I can feel the tenderness, the muscle. But I also want to like keep focusing, right, on like building that machine for like the marathons and eventually the Ironman. I'm gonna do, instead of two push days and two pull days, I'm gonna do one push day and one pull day a week. I'm gonna have one day for legs as well, talking about lifting weights, and then the rest of the days, which we have like 4 days, are gonna be focused entirely on the machine that we're trying to build in the next few months. So we're talking about running, number one priority, cycling and swimming as second priority. So yeah, that is the plan. That's the reason why today on a rest day there was no impact at all. I didn't feel tired. My heart rate was really low, but I can feel how it helps. So tomorrow, given that today we had an active rest day, we're gonna run. We haven't done a proper long run in a long time since I got injured, but tomorrow we're actually gonna do 30 minutes of running at a not easy pace, but probably gonna try to do 6 miles per hour, which is very close to the pace that I need at the 10K in order to finish under 1 hour. So that is the goal. Today is the 11th, so oh god, we have 17 days. That's not a lot. That is not a lot. I'm actually like starting to like freak out a little bit because that's not a lot of time. But we can do this. We can do this. No, the body is incredible, and the mind is very powerful. And if you complement that with the spirit of God, you're unstoppable. But you cannot just, I actually saw some YouTube videos about this Asian dude that is trying to run with goggins. So he's doing something very similar, right? He's like, I'm gonna post every day until I run with goggins, or I'm gonna train like goggins until I run with goggins. And he actually did. He's a beast. He did the Moab 240, and he ran next to David Goggins. And what I appreciated the most about that video is that he didn't even try to talk to Goggins. He just recorded himself running next to him. And one of the comments said that what was the most impressive and the most wonderful thing is that yes, he wanted to run with Goggins, but instead of waiting for Goggins to come to him, he decided to race to the level of Goggins. So he ended up running the Moab 240. If you guys don't know what that is, it's probably one of the most insane races on planet Earth. It is the type of stuff that Goggins loves, and you all know, if you know David Goggins, and if you don't, then you should probably check him out on YouTube or probably get one of his books, because the guy, he's probably gonna change your life, you know. Uh, but yeah, I was like seeing his YouTube videos, and this guy, he started on day one. Uh, he wasn't overweight, but he was not fit. He was not fit. He wasn't muscular. And David Goggins says that the least amount of miles that he runs on a daily basis, besides the workout that he does at the gym, and he does a little bit of cycling, I believe 4 times a week as well. It's the minimum that he runs every single day is 12 miles. So he runs almost a half marathon every single day. Wow, that is insane. If you guys run, you know that after a long run, your body is like, whoa, dude, chill out. Like, you can feel it. You can feel fogginess in your mind because your central nervous system it's getting taxed. It's overheating. Seriously, you feel tired. You don't produce the same at work, and I get that that's his life. That's his life now, but that wasn't always his life. He has worked office jobs. In fact, he has worked like 10 office jobs before he was able to join the Marines, the Navy SEALs. And so before that, he had to put in a lot of work in order to have the life that he has now, in which he still endures a lot of pain, but it's the type of pain that I believe he enjoys. It is a lot of pain, it is a lot of sacrifice, but it gives him purpose, and that's a huge difference. Because like, let me give you an example. I don't like putting myself as an example because I'm just starting on this journey. However, on the other side, which is going to be my regular job, there are seasons when I put 12 hours a day, and it is a lot of work, and it's a big load on the mental side. And combining that with exercising 15 to 18 hours a week, it's definitely taxing my system. Um, I believe that I'm I'm able to manage it for now, but I'm not 100% sure for how long. Let me tell you that because I don't think I'm at 100% all the time. I'm at 100% as soon as I wake up because I have a good night of sleep. I make sure that I sleep at least 8 hours, and I put no alarms. I wake up when I wake up, but that's the reason why I go to sleep very early. But then during the day, if you're working 12 hours, there's a few days where you zone out. You're just like, I don't even know what's happening. I don't even know where I am. But you still have to try to like keep that focus. And I believe that every person that's been successful, everybody that was able to achieve that level in which you can do what you want to do, what gives you purpose, has had to go through that process of doing stuff that they probably didn't want to do. So, in a way, it's also painful, in a way that you have to put a lot of effort, right? To, like, for example, an office job that maybe it's not your purpose, maybe you don't like so much, but you have to put in the 12 hours anyway. And doing that to someone like Goggins, I bet you it's way more difficult and way more painful and way more difficult to be able to do on a daily basis than running those 12 miles, because he enjoys running those 12 miles is what gives him purpose. But he wasn't able to just be that or go there from the beginning. He had a tough road, and we all do as well. I believe that it's very strange to find somebody that was able to just boom, like jump into whatever they love to do, whatever their purpose is. God bless them, honestly. If any of them was able to do it, if there was somebody that was just enlightened and they knew what they wanted to do from the get-go and they started doing and they were successful at it, uh, and they could focus 100% on it, God bless them. They are blessed for sure. But I also believe that there is a lot of beauty in enduring this time in which you have to do so much, and you have to sacrifice so much in order to be able to get to that point where you're like, wow, I made it. I can finally focus 100% in what I think my purpose is, what I think God's purpose is for my life, right? And we are in that process, and I believe that it is worth it. Might be difficult to be at 100%. You might have to miss out on a lot of social events. You might have to say no to a lot of stuff as well, and plan your routine and your habits very meticulously. But if it leads to that future that you dream, then it's worth it 100%. So yeah, guys, tomorrow we're gonna run for 30 minutes at a decent pace, at our 10K pace actually. Run for those 30 minutes and we're gonna see. Hey, if you're watching this video, pray for my shin splints. If they don't come back, then man, we're gonna finish that 10K strong. 17 days and counting. Today is day 9 of the HardThings project. Tomorrow's day 10. I'll see you tomorrow, yo.